So, what do you make of him, Strandberg?
I don't know. He seems nice. Insists on shaking hands with everybody, even the cleaning staff. And he actually remembers your name. Then again, that's what they do, isn't it? You know, sociopaths. That's how they get you to trust him.
Well, you know what I heard.
No, let's hear it.
Okay, so Strandberg studies economics in Stockholm, but he never graduates. Instead, he creates a fake web of stellar academic credentials, including a business MBA and a PhD in macroeconomics from Kronstadt University.
I've never heard of it.
Exactly. So the guy lands a prestigious job with a powerful UK investment bank. However, when his employers begin questioning his credentials, Strandberg pays a Hollywood actress to impersonate an official from Kronstadt University to verify his degrees.
You're kidding me. You gotta kinda love that.
Yeah, well, just don't let him sell you anything. All right, see you later. I gotta go erase my hard drive in case we're invaded.
Yeah, I hear that.
Well, I heard he did an Ironman in Hawaii last year. 2:25 was his marathon time. I'm just saying.
That's nice, Jenny. Let me tell you a little story. Back when he first started out, Strandberg worked for this Beijing hedge fund. Dodgy as shit, but that's not the point. He married a local woman, wealthy of course, with whom he had a daughter, Eva.
Wait, Strandberg's a father?
In the loosest biological sense. He filed for divorce shortly after the birth of their daughter. And when the ex-wife later died from cancer, Strandberg saw fit to con his estranged teenager out of a 7-figure inheritance.
You are joking. No one does that. No, that's gotta be slander. I mean, what's next? Candy from a baby?
Nah, he wouldn't do that. I hear he's on a strict protein diet.
Okay, you know what? I've heard enough. Christ. That IVF treatment seems more appealing every day.
It's insane, if you ask me. I mean, risk the safety of the whole consulate for some white-collar criminal?
Look, we don't know that. Until there's an actual ruling, we have to give Strandberg the benefit of the doubt. He is a Swedish citizen.
Oh, come on, as if anyone doubted he did it.
Well, maybe Olander has access to information we don't. You think of that? He's the consul... He wouldn't refuse a handover and create a diplomatic incident unless he had a damn good reason. And Stockholm is backing his decision. The foreign minister himself has...
Oh, come, it's a bad judgment call, Selma. Mark my words. And you and me, we're at the receiving end.
I just got a glimpse of yeah, I don't even know his name. The masseur guy who's always here on Wednesdays?
Oh, yeah, he's great. He's got the touch, you know?
Yeah, well, he's certainly picky with his clientele. He's in the conference room on the phone with his boss trying to squeeze out of an appointment with Strandberg. Thinks that working on a crook is bad karma or something.
Wow. He must really be struggling.
Oof, that's what I thought.
What? What do you want me to say, Lisa? I know this is the biggest day of your life, believe it or not. I did not single-handedly create an international incident to get out of my bridesmaid's duty. I mean, Dolores, she might, but me, no. Oh my God, once again, this has nothing to do with pink. I like pink. Is there such a thing as too much pink? Yeah, but you know what? Let's not get into that right now. The point is, Lisa, I am locked inside this building surrounded by pissed-off rioters. The military is here, Lisa. They have tanks. I'm not sure if you appreciate how much... This is ridiculous! Oh my God, it was one date in high school! Lisa! I am not secretly hung up on... You do realize I could die right here, right? You shrill, whiny marriage crazy... Oh, you don't, do you? Well, I will just cancel that cab, Lisa. Have you been listening to one word that I've been... You know what? Forget it. Forget it. I hope that you and sweaty palms, yeah, all over these tits, have been very happy together. Oh, and Lisa, you're right. I hate pink.
Okay, let's see. What do we have here? 6 small screws and 5 sort of smaller screws. 5. Can that be right? That's what it says. Okay, what else? 8 plastic, knobs, I guess you would call them. What the hell are those for? It's just a chair. Oh well, I'm sure naked silhouette guy will walk me through it. There he is. So, on to assembly. Right. Okay. Naked guy is... What is he doing? Has he got stomach cramps, or what is he... Oh, wait, okay, I get it. He doesn't get the instructions. And judging from his smile, he is extremely excited about calling the support line. Weirdly excited. Well, I'm sure I can manage. Thank you very much, naked silhouette guy. So, what's next here? Wait, what the hell? What is this? The Large Hadron Collider? What is this? It's a frickin' chair. What the hell is that Z-shaped thing and the little wheel that moves in a counterclockwise... Okay, screw this. You let me down, naked silhouette guy. Yes, hello. This is... Well, I'm calling from the Swedish consulate in Marrakech. You people sold us the, Napoli chair. What kind of a name is that? Right. So, Johan, I'm having a bit of trouble with the assembly instructions. There's supposed to be some sort of wheel that... It's not a wheel. It's a graphical representation of a user tightening a flat-headed 5mm screw and a counterclockwise motion. I gotta tell you, from where I'm standing, it looks a lot like a wheel. Okay, fine. And what are those 4 semicolon-like little metal thingies that the finger keeps pointing at? Right, uh-huh. Mm-hmm, yeah, no, right, got it, right. Oh, yeah, you flip it, and yes, uh-huh. And make sure the sliders are left-right calibrated, right, gotcha. And the wooden knob goes halfway through the, oh, right, okay, I see, And that's that. All done. No problemo. Thanks for your assistance. What the hell was that? That didn't make a lick of sense. Something about sliders and wooden fuck that. It's defective, that's what it is. If anyone asks, there were a bunch of screws missing. There were screws missing!
What the hell is a Ponzi scheme?
It's a... Okay, think of a pyramid scheme for high-altitude investors. Yeah, it's basically based on fraudulent investment management services, where...
Okay. I wasn't expecting an actual answer there. So how did Strandberg do it? I mean, $7 billion. How can you get away with something like that without people noticing?
Where were you in 2007? Look, it's a positive feedback loop. Nobody questions the validity of a system when it's making them a ton of money. That's human nature, Connie.
Wonder where he stashed the loot.
Well, maybe we should check him for map tattoos.
No, but seriously. You actually think he might have buried it?
No, sweetie. No, I'm thinking bitcoins.
A little premature, don't you think? Shredding and burning everything? I mean, I don't like this siege any more than you do, but they're just chanting after all.
For now, yes. Look, it's just a precaution. All the important records have been digitized anyway. Oh, and remember to do a cloud update. Oh, and then erase your hard drive.
Yes, ma'am, if you say so. Yeah, I saw a whole bunch of them down in the car park. Nothing like normal security. Those guys are sweethearts. Talking real roughnecks. Special forces types.
Probably mercenaries. Olander must have called them in case we're overrun. Maybe to evacuate Strandberg?
Strandberg? That 2-bit con artist? What about the rest of us?
Don't worry, okay? They're probably just a precaution. There's no way Moroccan authorities will allow things to get out of hand. Remember, if the crowd invades the building, it is technically a declaration of war.
Against Sweden! We're like the least threatening people in the world.
Well, yeah, you got a point there.
I do?
So, you clear on the emergency procedure?
In case of a security breach, I hit the manual alarm button which triggers the evacuation protocol. It's pretty straightforward, sir.
Okay, Ace. If you're not worried, I'm not worried. Didn't you see the leaflets? They're all over the city. These lunatics are openly encouraging people to storm the consulate and drag Strandberg through the streets.
Don't be daft, Daniel. Crystal Dawn isn't active in Morocco.
I've seen their stencils on city walls. They are here, all right? Biding their time. They're waiting for an opportunity just like this. If those terrorists want to riot, they'll stop at nothing to get it. You, me, this place, we're just collateral damage.
It's always the worst-case scenario with you, isn't it? Look, the military is here. General Zayden himself, no less. He will keep things under control. Just get on with your work. Pretend things are normal and forget about Crystal Dawn.
Right. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay. I will.
Hey, you. Listen, I've been thinking all day, and I just want to say I'm sorry about this morning. I was just tense about the day and stressing out, and you don't deserve me snapping at you. I know. I want to be home, too. I will be soon. Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, I'll call or I'll text you as soon as, they tell us anything. Okay. But again, I'm sorry about this morning. Okay. I love you. And I love you. All right. Bye. Hello? Hello? Anyone? Whatever, man. Hey. I'm fine, considering. I know. And it's just been, what a brutal day. It's just one thing after the next, and Mr. Henderson was just on a tirade. It's just the last thing I need. I know, you're right. I guess. All right, I'll call you as soon as I know more. What's up? Okay. Did you hear that new Jordan Cross tune? I cry every time I hear it. It touches me somewhere deep inside. You're making a joke, right? It's not that bad, come on. You don't like anything. Okay, really? Like, really? Okay, you're joking, right? Because please tell me that you are joking. That is the weirdest shit I have ever heard coming from you. Ever. All right, I'm not going to waste my time with this, so I'm going to be hanging up in 3, 2, 1, and bye-bye. Dennis? Hey, champ, how's it going? Oh, that's great. Is Grandma with you? Okay. Mom's on her way home, too. Listen, buddy. Have you been watching TV today, by any chance? Yeah, that's right. That is Daddy's building. And the people outside... You're right. Yeah, they do look angry. You see, someone took something of theirs, and they really want it back. You know how that feels, right? So, Daddy and his boss are trying to figure out how to make the angry people happy again. Okay? But you don't need to worry, Dennis, okay? Because it's not Daddy who they're angry at. Yeah, you're right. The Green Army men, just like your toy soldiers. They're called the military. And they're here to make sure that the angry people don't get hungry or thirsty or scared or anything like that. Okay, buddy. You have fun with Oscar. And Dennis, tell your mother to call me when she gets home, okay? Okay. Bye, Dennis.
Hi.
I love you. Sorry, Alden. Council's orders. You gotta stay out of view until the Strandberg thing blows over. We don't want to muddy things any further.
Strandberg. Give me a break. He's just a one-hit wonder. Anyone can steal a bunch of money. How does that make the world a better, freer, more open place?
Yeah, I don't really think that's what he was going for, Alden.
I, on the other hand, have mobilized millions. I have removed the wool from the public's eyes. And what do I get? Room with not so great view. You know how long I've been in here, exiled, collecting dust, when I should be out there fighting the good fight.
3 years, 9 months, and 27 days.
3 years, 9 months, and 27 days. That's how long. And you know how long it's been since anyone so much as mentioned me on the news?
5 weeks and 13 days.
5 weeks and 13 days, my friend. People are forgetting about me, and all the while this Strandberg character gets all the headlines. Him, a common thief. What a world we live in. I don't understand. Unlimited information was supposed to make people smarter.
You see, that's your problem, Alden. Most people, when left with a choice, will gravitate towards the dumbest thing available. We now have the accumulated wisdom of mankind at our fingertips. We also have 1 billion hours of keyboard cat.
I don't know what that is.
Of course you don't, Alden. Of course you don't.
Those losers out front are really getting worked up, aren't they? Thanks for the suit, by the way. I'll never be a fan of prison orange.
You keep it.
You don't like me much, do you, Olander?
Well, it hardly matters. So you think this whole scheme will even work?
Well, I don't see why not. I work the proles into a frenzy, the tough guys swoop us to safety, and Zaydan rolls in with his tanks to save the day. It's a solid plan. Elaborate, but hinging on a very simple principle.
And what's that?
People are idiots. Phew. It's getting hot out there.
So you are human.
Yeah. I wonder if the same goes for our mysterious employers. Does Zaydan know who they are?
Hardly. Nobody does. Even the heralds don't seem to have a clue. You've got to marvel at their discipline. When did they get to you?
Oh, years ago. When I worked at a Chinese hedge fund. They're the ones who made me head of FBM. Cushy job. Guess I shouldn't have pulled that Ponzi scheme. Or gotten caught, anyway. But when I ended up in jail, one of the heralds showed up with a brand new offer.
Money and a clean slate. Yet your name will live in infamy. Tough call.
It's funny. People keep saying that. Oh, I tell you, I'm starting to get cold feet about this whole interview business.
Walls closing in, eh, Claus?
Just make sure those commandos in the basement are ready. Are you sure the evacuation tunnel is safe?
Relax. Walk the route myself. You reappear in some old shop downtown, very close to Zayden's field HQ. Once the heat is down, they'll sneak you out of the city.
Is the jet waiting?
Strandberg, we may serve the same master, but I'm not your goddamn secretary.
Oh, fucker.
Sir, we are in the middle of a diplomatic crisis. If you don't have an appointment, please take a seat in the lobby. Massage expert Connie Engstrom. Report at the reception desk. That was Connie Engstrom. Please go to the reception desk.
Connie Engstrom, monsieur. Here for an appointment with Klaus Strandberg.
Mr. Engstrom. Please proceed to the massage room. It's upstairs on the right. I'll inform Mr. Strandberg. Klaus Strandberg, go to the massage room. Your session awaits. I repeat, Klaus Strandberg, please go to the massage room. Pam Kingsley, GNN News. My name is Pearson. Mr. Strandberg is ready for you. Follow me, please. I must say I was surprised that Consul Olander authorized this interview. Adding fuel to the fire, I should think. But that is not my call. Nevertheless, you must understand that the building is on high alert. If the situation evolves, you will be evacuated without protest, yes?
Well, let's just hope it doesn't come to that, Ms. Pearson.
Target down. Next up, Reza Zaydan.
My God! Everyone! There has been a terrible accident! Please proceed to the lobby! Emergency procedure! Right now! Let's go! Attention all personnel! This is a level 4 security announcement. A terrible accident just occurred. Please stay calm as we investigate and do not discuss the incident with the outside world. Do not discuss the incident. We appreciate your cooperation and your understanding. Oh, God. Eric, are you out of your mind?
Watch your tone, Miss Pearson. It's out of my hands. The foreign minister...
The foreign minister can go jump in the fjord. Don't you see? This is a blessing in disguise. If we tell the mob that Strandberg croaked, they'll leave us alone. You have a responsibility to the employees of this consulate.
What I have, Miss Pearson, is a responsibility to my superiors in Stockholm. And until I get an all clear, I'm issuing a full gag order.
If this goes wrong, heads are going to roll. Your head.
I'm prepared to take full responsibility.
Got a few cushy board seats lined up, sir.
I'll accept your resignation anytime you want. Now, if you excuse me, I have phone calls to make.